Pokémon is back, but this time it's going way beyond the wilds of Hisui. The next major chapter, Pokémon Legends ZA, takes us straight into the heart of Lumiose City, the bustling metropolis from Pokémon X and Y. And this time, it's not about catching random Pokémon in the wild. It's about rebuilding a city, uncovering deep mysteries, and rediscovering what it means to be a Pokémon trainer in an era of change. So the big question is Pokémon Legends ZA a bold evolution worth your time, or just another nostalgia play that's hiding behind the glow of mega evolutions? Let's find out if you should play or pass. We're heading back to Kalos, one of the most beloved regions in Pokémon history, the place where Mega Evolution was first discovered. But this isn't a remake, it's a complete reimagining, set in Lumiose City long before the events of Pokémon X and Y. And this time, it's not about catching random Pokémon in the wild. It's about rebuilding a city, uncovering deep mysteries, and rediscovering what it means to be a Pokémon trainer in an era of change. It's a fresh direction, and for the first time, it looks like Pokémon is ready to evolve not just its creatures, but its world building. So, what's new here? First, we're likely returning to the Legends-style gameplay, semi-open world exploration, real-time catching mechanics, and a focus on studying Pokémon and their natural environment. But instead of sprawling wilderness, you'll be navigating urban ecosystems, sewer Pokémon, rooftop nests, and underground labs. Game Freak hasn't revealed full gameplay yet, but insiders hint that ZA will feature day-night cycles, AI interactions, and evolving city districts that change based on your progress. If that's true, it could be the most dynamic Pokémon world ever built. Mega Evolution is back, and that's huge. It's one of the most requested mechanics since it vanished after Sun and Moon. Fans have been begging for it for years, and it's finally returning with what looks like a major story connection. The teaser logo even centers on the Mega symbol, suggesting it's not just a side mechanic this time, it's the core theme. And if the rumors are right, you won't just be using Mega Evolution, you might be researching how it started. Pokémon Legends ZA is running on the same updated engine as Scarlet and Violet, but from what we've seen so far, it looks way more polished. The teaser trailer showcased a modernized art style with brighter lighting, sleeker models, and detailed cityscapes that feel alive. If Game Freak can truly deliver a seamless Lumiose City with streets packed with NPCs, flying taxis overhead, and Pokémon interacting naturally with the urban environment, this could finally be the technical leap fans have been waiting for. And it's about time. After the performance issues of Scarlet and Violet, Game Freak has a lot to prove. This isn't just another Pokémon release, this is their shot at redemption. Let's talk story, because this is where things get really interesting. Pokémon Legends Arceus gave us the origins of the Pokédex and humanity's early interactions with Pokémon. ZA looks like it's exploring the other side of history, the age of modernization, where humans start reshaping the world to fit their needs and maybe losing something in the process. That's where Mega Evolution fits perfectly. It's literally about pushing Pokémon beyond their limits, a power that's beautiful but dangerous, and that fits perfectly with the theme of urban expansion. Imagine uncovering ancient laboratories, secret experiments, and moral dilemmas about how far humanity should go. That's the kind of storytelling Pokémon fans have been craving, something deeper than just collect badges and stop the bad guys. And with Lumiose City as the core, we could see emotional storytelling like never before. Familiar faces returning, new characters representing the divide between progress and tradition, and maybe even answers to old Kalos mysteries that X and Y left behind. Now, let's be real. Pokémon Legends ZA has massive potential, but also massive risk. If Game Freak nails this, it could be the best Pokémon game in years. If they don't, it'll feel like a missed opportunity on the level of Scarlet and Violet's performance disaster. The focus on one main city might feel restrictive to players used to open-world exploration, The challenge will be to make Lumiose City feel like an evolving world, not just a hub. The other big question, how many Pokémon will actually be available? Will we finally get the full Pokédex, or will it be limited again? Still, there's a growing sense that Game Freak has learned from its past mistakes. The year-long gaps in Scarlet and Violet's DLC gives them time to refine their engine, polish performance, and focus on player experience. And for a studio that's often rushed by yearly releases, that's a good sign. So, with everything we know so far, is Pokémon Legends ZA a play or a pass? If you're a longtime Pokémon fan who's been begging for innovation, deeper lore, and the return of Mega Evolution, this is an instant play. It looks like the next major step forward for the franchise, something fresh, bold, and potentially emotional. But if you're still burnt out by the technical issues of Scarlet and Violet, and you're waiting to see if Game Freak can finally deliver a stable, polished experience, it might be worth holding off until reviews drop. For me, it's a cautious play because everything about this game feels like Pokémon finally growing up. And if Game Freak can pull it off, Pokémon Legends ZA could be the moment the series truly evolves. So, what do you think? Is Pokémon Legends ZA the future of the franchise, or is it just another experiment doomed to repeat the past? Drop your thoughts below, and if you're hyped for the return of Mega Evolution, hit that like button and subscribe because this one's gonna be wild.